It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Indians and the Oakland A's. Hello again. Excursion getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Oakland Athletics.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's hitting over 400. Now hold on, I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Sean Manaea gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, any thoughts?
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Cleveland, second baseman Jason Kipnis.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Too high. 1-2. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, I wanted to see how he might respond to a little adversity, but I wasn't expecting it to happen after the first guy leads off with a leadoff hit. Now he's in a stretch. Let's see if he's able to get through the rest of the inning. Maybe get a double play, a pop fly. We'll see how this unfolds.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
A runner at first with no outs here. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. Runners on first with one down. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The 0-2 pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Tribe. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. With that, let's line up for the hometown A's. What's going to be the key for him today, H.R.?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Carlos Carrasco gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third, and he really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rajay Davis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
So now it's Mark Canha. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Davis. Gone to lead off the inning. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Second home run early in the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Chris Colabello is on deck. Bases. Empty here with nobody out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 3-2 one more time. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
In now, Chris Colabello. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
A runner at second, nobody out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Tyler Naquin is on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Davis on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's.
Center field.
And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
A 1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Luis Salazar, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians pick up one thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Standing in, Marcus Semien. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Marcus Semien.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the third from the Coliseum here on MLB Network. In and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, that's a nice swing on a 2-0 fastball. That ball's right down the middle. You're lucky he kept it in the ballpark. Hit it hard, squared it up. When you find yourself down 2-0, doesn't mean you got to give in.
Here's Michael Brantley. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Indians get a run thanks to the RBI triple. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 Indians. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jed Lowry is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. The 0-1 takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Kipnis, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 9th.
Stepping up now, Adam Rosales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with a pitch down there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Showed off some great range on that ball up the middle, as Show Track demonstrates for us. It was a good job just to get to that one, but to complete the play, he had to make a strong throw to first. Terrific athleticism on display there. Into the box, Rajay Davis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Colabello. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's one. One and 0. And the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris Colabello.
Ready for another chance. Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They still lead it 2-1. So now it's Mark Canha. This one
for the A's. First baseman, Mark.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Set to deliver on 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Carrasco pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Luis Salazar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Salazar.
Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on the way. And he takes strike 2. The The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Backhanded. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
First baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Davis racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here at the Coliseum. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Indians. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Outside. That's
Outside, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So stepping in, Ryan Healy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
The right fielder, number 3.
And he'll step off and try again. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jed Lowry waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
In now, Adam Rosales, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jordan Walden is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
A little bouncer. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mark Hanna. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Here's the 2-0. Drilled to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. All even now at 4 apiece. Santiago takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
46.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Line towards center field. Davis patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting. Right
Digging in once again, Chris Colabello. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is flared right back over the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, it dorks in for a hit. Oh, you got to love it.
Standing in now, Tyler Naquin. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jason Kipnis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back. Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Four is our score as we play the 6th. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, third baseman, Ryan.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Okay, so now is where I think.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
0-1 pitch on its way. Way out in front. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Here's Michael Brantley. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he's back easily. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Pitch outside the throw.
Got him on the tag.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
How do you like that? A check swing and he gets a single. Most people are complaining on a check swing. I didn't go. Now you see what happens when you do.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Lowry's got it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to the Coliseum right after this. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Dan Otero is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Dan Otero.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball, and he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the seventh. Grounded, foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Just hung in there on that one.
That was the fifth foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Adam Rosales. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brian Shaw takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Full count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Hit to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
So now it's Mark Canha. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A's strand a couple. This game's all tied at 4. Ryan Madson is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Ryan Madson.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Oakland, and they don't come much tighter than this. All even as you get a look at the line score to this point. Ready for another chance. Luis Salazar. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Colabello racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. Now the runner's on his way home. The bunt attempt is popped up, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. Walking sets up the double play.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He went deep back in the 5th. He's set and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Boone Logan is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Logan.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Trevor Plouffe is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just Alejandro De Aza will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Ryan Dull takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 66.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Kipnis. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. One-0 count. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a shot towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
From the stretch, Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Ryan Madson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Dull records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line. 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs, 12 hits. And no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Ryan Madson. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Brian Shaw. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 34,179. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.